The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of June 22 through June 26 promise a week filled with emotional turmoil, dangerous secrets, shocking discoveries, and unexpected twists that could change several lives forever. From health crises and hidden betrayals to romantic reunions and power struggles, Genoa City is about to become more explosive than ever. One of the biggest concerns during the week centers around Nikki Newman ***, whose health problems continue to worsen. Although Nikki has tried her best to ignore the warning signs and convince herself that everything will be fine, her condition is becoming increasingly difficult to hide. The symptoms that she has been experiencing are growing stronger, and sooner or later she will no longer be able to pretend that nothing is wrong. This troubling situation may lead Victoria Newman *** to make an important decision. Concerned about her mother's declining condition, Victoria could choose to confide in Claire Newman ***, bringing her up to speed on the seriousness of Nikki's health crisis. While Victoria may hope that Claire will simply offer support and keep the matter private, the information could place Claire in an incredibly difficult position. Claire knows how much Victor Newman *** loves Nikki, and she may begin wondering whether Victor deserves to know the truth. At the same time, she may feel obligated to respect Victoria's wishes and avoid interfering. The conflict between loyalty and honesty could leave Claire struggling with an impossible choice. If Victor remains unaware of Nikki's condition for too long, things could become far worse. Nikki's symptoms are expected to reach a point where they become unbearable, forcing her to seek professional help. Even then, she may resist accepting how serious the situation has become. Nikki has always been a fighter, but sometimes even the strongest people need help. Fortunately, Nate Hastings will become involved in the storyline. Nate's experience and concern for Nikki may prove valuable as he helps address the growing medical crisis. Eventually, Nikki will receive specialized treatment and an urgent medical plan. However, fans are left wondering whether she will seek help before it's too late or whether her refusal to face reality will create even bigger complications for herself and her loved ones. Meanwhile, Philly's Summers * finds herself occupied with some intriguing information she has recently uncovered. Philly's has always possessed sharp instincts, and whenever she discovers something suspicious, she rarely lets it go. Whatever information she now has could potentially become very important in the coming weeks. As Philly's examines the clues before her, another conflict is brewing elsewhere. Audra Charles may soon find herself facing renewed hostility from Dr. Stephanie Simmons ***. Stephanie's arrival in Genoa City has already caused tension, but now that she has officially accepted the position of Chief of Staff at Genoa City Memorial Hospital, it appears that she is staying for the long haul. That means Stephanie and Audra will continue crossing paths, and neither woman seems willing to back down. Their previous issues have created a serious rivalry, and things could become even more explosive in the weeks ahead. However, the real danger for Audra lies in a secret that has remained buried since Lowe's Angels. Audra and Holden Novick * have managed to keep this mystery hidden from everyone around them, but secrets have a habit of resurfacing when people least expect them. Spoilers indicate that at some point this summer, Stephanie will uncover the truth about whatever happened between Audra and Holden. That revelation could send shockwaves throughout Genoa City. Fans have been wondering what exactly these two have been hiding, and once the truth comes out, the consequences could be enormous. Could the secret destroy relationships? Could it expose betrayals that nobody saw coming? Or could it reveal a scandal with far-reaching consequences? Whatever the answer may be, it seems increasingly clear that Audra's carefully constructed world could soon begin falling apart. Elsewhere, another complicated story continues unfolding as Diane Jenkins Abbott ** fights for her freedom. Diane refuses to surrender and remains determined to escape her current predicament. In her efforts to regain control of the situation, she will continue trying to manipulate Dr. Lawrence Markham ***. Whether she is attempting to arrange a rescue or create an opportunity for escape, Diane's determination is stronger than ever. She understands that time is not on her side, and she knows that every opportunity matters. Back in Genoa City, Jack Abbott ** remains equally determined to bring Diane home safely. Jack has no intention of abandoning the woman he loves, but accomplishing his mission will require careful planning. One wrong move could ruin everything. Jack's latest strategy involves Patty Williams**, a woman whose unpredictable nature makes her both dangerous and difficult to understand. Patty has always been capable of surprising everyone around her, and dealing with her requires extraordinary patience. Jack understands that pushing too hard could create disastrous consequences. Therefore, he must carefully navigate every conversation and every interaction, hoping to uncover valuable information that could help him rescue Diane. But Jack's journey will not be easy. The risks are enormous, and failure could carry devastating consequences. Nevertheless, Jack is prepared to do whatever it takes to reunite with Diane. At the same time, a dangerous game of deception continues involving Matt Clark*** and Cane Ashby***. Matt has been carrying out orders on behalf of Victor Newman, and his mission requires him to get close to Cane. Victor's plans are driven by revenge, and Matt has been expected to gain Cane's trust while secretly advancing Victor's agenda. Initially, the assignment may have seemed straightforward. However, things have become much more complicated than anyone anticipated. As Matt spends more time with Cane, he finds himself struggling with growing feelings of guilt. Maintaining a friendship while secretly deceiving someone is proving far more difficult than he expected. Every lie weighs heavily on his conscience, and the emotional burden is becoming harder to ignore. Victor remains focused on achieving his objectives, but Matt's loyalty may not be as strong as it once was. The longer this deception continues, the greater the possibility that Matt could eventually turn against Victor. What if Matt reaches his breaking point and decides to expose everything? Such a decision would completely derail Victor's plans and create massive consequences throughout Genoa City. But there is another possibility. Perhaps Cane himself will uncover the truth before Matt confesses. Cane is intelligent and experienced, and if he begins suspecting that something isn't right, he may decide to investigate. If Cane discovers Victor's scheme, he could choose to manipulate Matt rather than confront him directly. Instead of becoming Victor's victim, Cane might cleverly turn the tables and use Matt to feed Victor false information. Should that happen, Victor could find himself trapped in a game he thought he controlled. The possibility of betrayal, manipulation, and double crosses makes this storyline one of the most intriguing developments unfolding in Genoa City. Despite all these complications, Cane has another important priority in his life: his relationship with Lily Winters**. For a long time, fans have hoped to see these two reunite. After enduring heartbreak, misunderstandings, and painful separation, Cane and Lily are finally moving closer toward rebuilding their relationship. Their chemistry remains undeniable, and both seem willing to fight for another chance together. However, happiness rarely comes easily in Genoa City. Spoilers indicate that Lily and Cane will soon find themselves facing several threats. Instead of allowing those threats to divide them, they may choose to stand together. Working as a team could strengthen their bond and remind them why they fell in love in the first place. Yet not everyone will be pleased with their growing closeness. One of the biggest obstacles may come from Billy Abbott**. Billy has never been afraid to take risks, and his ambitions often create problems for those around him. Once again, Billy may decide to make another move involving Chancellor. His actions could trigger new conflicts and fresh power struggles. As always, Billy's decisions are likely to affect more than just himself. Sally Spectra** could find herself increasingly frustrated by Billy's behavior. She understands how impulsive he can be, and she may worry that his latest ambitions could lead to disaster. Tension between Billy and Sally may begin growing once again. Will Sally continue supporting Billy despite his questionable decisions? Or could their relationship suffer because of his refusal to change? Meanwhile, fans can also look forward to a major casting surprise. Beginning on June 25, viewers will see the debut of a temporary recast for Jill Abbott ***. Although longtime viewers are familiar with the beloved character, this new appearance will bring a fresh dynamic to the role. The temporary recast will appear in 5 episodes, providing fans with an opportunity to experience a slightly different interpretation of Jill. Jill has always been a force to be reckoned with. Throughout the years, she has influenced countless storylines, and her return is certain to create excitement. Even a brief appearance from Jill has the potential to stir up drama and remind everyone why she remains such an important figure in Genoa City. As these storylines unfold, emotions are expected to run high. Families will be tested. Secrets will threaten to explode. Relationships will face uncertainty. And dangerous schemes could backfire in unexpected ways. Claire may struggle with the burden of deciding whether Victor deserves to know the truth about Nikki. Victoria may fear that revealing too much could create unnecessary panic. Nikki herself may continue refusing to acknowledge how serious her condition really is. Meanwhile, Phillies could stumble upon information capable of changing everything. Audra's past may come back to haunt her. Stephanie's determination could expose a scandal that nobody anticipated. Diane and Jack may continue fighting against impossible odds. Patty Williams may once again prove why she remains one of the most unpredictable individuals in Genoa City. Matt Clark may find himself caught between loyalty and conscience. Victor Newman could discover that even the best-laid plans can collapse without warning. Cane and Lily may finally receive the second chance they have long desired, but maintaining that happiness will require strength and trust. Billy Abbott's ambitions could create chaos. Sally Spectra may find herself questioning the future. And Jill Abbott's return promises to bring fresh excitement and unexpected surprises. By the time the week comes to an end, some relationships may become stronger, while others could face serious challenges. New alliances may form. Old wounds may reopen. Long-buried secrets may finally emerge. And several lives could be changed forever. One thing is certain: the young and the restless fans should prepare for a week packed with emotion, suspense, romance, betrayal, and shocking developments. With so many questions waiting to be answered, viewers won't want to miss a single moment of the drama that lies ahead in Genoa City. End.